So welcome back. I had to give it a break, but I was saying in my last video, I ended with we need to wax our armpits and eyebrows, well, my eyebrows. And I am considering letting my 12-year-old do my underarms. I don't know. I have never had my underarms waxed, but I waxed hers. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, by the way, so I know what I'm doing. I waxed hers, and the hair, it was like 3.5 weeks before we started noticing hairs grow back. So I was like, why not let mine grow and go ahead and do that? I do apologize that I had to split this haul into 2 videos, but you know, sometimes it just happens that way. Okay, also, I got a little sponge mop. I have a regular mop, but my daughter that's autistic, she likes to throw food. This is what I say. I say she has an imaginary friend that she has a food fight with, because why else would she throw food all over the place? I mean, she literally, every time she eats, takes a bite and then throws food. Or she'll go like this and dump it down like, you know, she's feeding her imaginary dog. I don't know. So anyway, when I just, this is what happens, okay? I mop, and we do everything in our power to keep the floor clean, but then there's still little stains to get on the floor, and I'm tired of mopping. Like, mopping ain't fun, okay? So I don't want to mop all the time, but I figured we could do this with a little spray bottle, you know, spray the little stain and just do some spot mopping in between our mops, because come on now, who wants to drag the mop bucket in and fill the mop bucket up and do all of that stuff every meal? Exactly. Excuse me. Hangers, because the girls, well, the 5-year-old, she has baby hangers, and her clothes are starting to fall off of the baby hangers. Some parchment paper, no, wax paper. I've never used wax paper before, but I've been watching a lot of cooking channels, and people are using wax paper and parchment paper, and it says it's microwavable. You can use it for baking, you can use it for storing, so why not? More puzzles, 100-piece frozen. That should keep them occupied. 2 things of finger paint. Ketchup. I think that's the only food item I bought from the Dollar Tree. Let's see here. I bought 3 aprons. I figured this would be good when they do their, I also have some puff paint that I bought a while back that they haven't used yet, but I figured this would be good for that. It would be good for my daughter who's autistic when she eats, because if we try to put a bib or anything like that on her, she's gonna rip it off. Apron, she might not be able to take off. Might not, because she's like the great Houdini. Some little bitty tiny canvas, what do they call it again? Artist canvas. I don't know, maybe they could do like, well, not the 12-year-old for sure, but you know, she could draw something on it. It comes with 3. The 5-year-old, maybe she can do like her handprint or something, you know, draw something. They can draw flowers. I don't know. Easter's coming up. Maybe draw a bunny. I don't know. Something to keep them occupied. More hangers. I'm sure I probably could have got the hangers at Walmart or something a little less expensive, but I don't know why I got these large tweezers. I think it'll be something I can do with my daughter who's autistic for occupational therapy type thing, like where she can learn to pinch them and pick stuff up. That was my idea, but I don't know what she can pick up because I didn't get anything for her to pick up. Some glitter pens, glitter markers, something they can do arts and crafts with, I don't know. A little thing of herbal hair grow. See if that'll work on my oldest daughter's hair. more glitter markers, some washable markers, because all of the markers they have, you know, kids, they leave the tops off and then stuff starts to dry out. And we've tried using some of the markers and I'm just like frustrated and aggravated. I'm like, that's not gonna work. Some word flashcards. And I'm sorry if I'm moving through this too fast. I might need to slow down a little bit. See, I figure my 12-year-old can work with the 5-year-old while I study, okay? Because I'm going to tell you guys what. I have 3 days to get a paper done, which is pretty easy. It's only like 4 paragraphs. I think I can do that. But we have a test coming up on the 10th over chapters 1 through 3, which is like over 100. It's like 134 pages, I believe. And I'm on page... Did she come out of there? Oh, sound like she came out. Okay. I'm on page 18 or something like that. I have a long ways to go. Some matching numbers. So like basically they match the number to the word number. Okay. That'll help her learn to read her numbers. Safety scissors. I don't know why. I don't know what she's going to be cutting, but we'll figure something out. A Fisher-Price Little People alphabet book. I figure this will help her to write. She's pretty good with writing her letters, but sometimes she'll write them backwards. So, you know, she could practice that. Plus, her penmanship. You know, she's 5, so her penmanship is not that great. Colors and shapes, because she's in pre-K and that is the type of stuff that they are working on. I figured this stuff will be, you know, pretty fun for her. Not too much stuff for the 12-year-old in the Dollar Tree as far as school supplies go, but then this one is morning starters. Also, my autistic daughter, she's also on a kindergarten level, I believe. So some of this stuff I can work with her on if she will cooperate. This one, you know, it has, let me see if you guys can see that, like fill in the blank, different little activities. For myself and my 12-year-old, some notebook paper, 150 sheets. It's the wide ruled, which I need these days because my handwriting has gotten so horrible. 2 composition notebooks. A sketch pad. It comes with 40 sheets of paper. They're 9 by 12 inches. So I have to keep this away from the 5-year-old because I gave her one and told her that it was for her homework, but she literally like scribbled on every page. So then when it came time to do her homework, she was bugging her sister for paper, which she needs for school herself, right? Okay. I actually bought several sketch pads. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bought 5. That was all they had left. It's a pretty big pile over here. Do you guys remember this paper? The paper that has the lines in it? Okay. I bought that because, again, we were working on writing numbers and letters, and, you know, she would draw stuff backwards. Or even if we're, like, doing shapes, I think the lines on there, they really help with making, you know, lines as straight as you can. I bought the 12-year-old a word find. I figured that helps with vocabulary. It helps keep your brain sharp and focused. So when I say it's time to go sit down somewhere, you know, they can do that because they're not going to take a nap. I also bought 4 poster boards. These are some pretty large poster boards. They had them 2 for $1. Will you hand me that bag, please? I figured we can do some kind of art with those, drawing. And for my last item, I bought some awesome bleach because we're out of bleach. I didn't want to go to Walmart. Let me ask y'all a question. Do you really think it's a difference in any type of bleach? I'm not sure. But Clorox, have you noticed, has gotten really expensive. Used to be able to buy one bigger than this for like 97 cents. I know I'm not tripping. Now, this size of Clorox is like $4, $5. The little small one is like $3. I'm like, why is bleach so expensive? I don't really know if there's a difference. I need to compare the back, but I honestly think bleach is bleach. I mean, what can you do to make it not bleach? That's what I need to know. Yeah, so I've never even paid attention to the ingredients on bleach. Never. I don't know. I do know that like the color safe bleach is not, I don't think it's a disinfectant, a hospital grade disinfectant or anything like that, but this is not color safe bleach. So comment down below, tell me what your favorite find is. Don't forget to go and subscribe to my cousin Myshalina's channel. It is MYSHA space LENA. She cooks, she does hauls, she does vlogs. Of course, now right now with the quarantine, mostly everybody is cooking or just doing stuff in the house. But again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, turning on the notification bell, because YouTube will not always notify you when we upload a video. And as far as this channel, my disclaimer, I think that's what it's called. We cook, we do comedy skits, we do hauls, we, what else we do, y'all? Well, yeah, TikTok videos, which is our new thing. We actually love them. We experiment. We experiment a lot. And like I say, I'm a licensed hairstylist, but I don't really talk too much about hair on here because this is another creative outlet for me. I have been doing hair pretty much my entire life. If you have a question about hair, feel free to ask me. But I try to kind of stay away from that. I will every now and then recommend some products, do a review of some stuff that I'm using. But yes, I don't really record hair videos. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye.